Good day. You're listening to the Spiritual Artist Podcast with CJ Miller, your host. I want to talk to you today about inspiration. It's important that we work from inspiration. Do you create from that voice within? Do you listen to that silent voice telling you what to do as you paint or as you go about your workday? Are you inspired toward your next action, or do you do what you think society wants you to do, your partner wants you to do, your boss wants you to do? I think to be creative and to be a spiritual artist, you work from within and you listen to the inspiration within. That is what it means to be a spiritual artist. That's why I wrote my book, The Spiritual Artist. It's on Amazon, and it shares lessons like this. And that's why I'm doing this video on TikTok. So I hope you follow me on TikTok, and I will have a post like this every week to inspire you to be more creative and to find out what is unique about you. So let me talk about inspiration. This morning as I woke up, I usually get this clear message. I just kind of lay in bed a little bit, when the alarm is going off, and I just let myself hear this voice that is speaking to me. I actually printed these wonderful bands to remind myself to always listen to that voice. If you want one of these bands, just go to my website and fill out the form and say, I need a band, and send me your address and I'll drop one in the mail for you. But I see this band all day long, and it reminds me to slow down, be present, and listen to that inspired action. And this morning when I was laying there, I heard and I was inspired to share this with you. Act from inspiration, not expectation. I've been struggling with some decisions lately about what to do and how to proceed this year. What art shows should I do? What do I want to creatively get involved with? And I think I was looking at what I thought was expected of me. I look outside of myself. I go on YouTube, or I listen and read books, and I see what other people are doing, and it's easy to fall into the trap of doing it just like they do. But that's not what we're here to do. You are here to find and release that creative DNA that is totally unique to you. There is nobody else like you, and there never will be anybody else like you on this planet. And so you are asked to find that and let it out. And we do that by listening to inspiration, listening to that voice and following it. And so when I paint, I might hear a voice saying, pink, pink. Suddenly it'll pop into my head. I'll know what to do. I'll know what size, what brush to pick. It comes on an instinctive level. Now, where I'm going into expectation is if the voice is saying something like, oh, green is really popular right now. You need to paint with green. That is an expectation. Or I need to sell this, so I need to make it the colors more acceptable. I can't use pink. Well, maybe not. Sometimes pink is what's necessary to make that painting pop. And suddenly you hear, oh, I'll use fluorescent pink and this painting will sizzle. Listen to that inspiration in the art room today, as you go about your day, as you're driving in traffic, as you're standing in the store, as you're talking to friends. Take a breath, slow down, listen, and follow that divine inspiration. And it will lead you to be the new creative you, the person you are meant to be. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon on the Spiritual Artist Podcast here on TikTok. Talk to you soon.